What's up, YouTube? I need no introduction. It's your guy Rich, aka Richie Fit. You already know what to do about that, man. Coming to you today with a shoulder workout, and man, it was crazy. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, and shouts out to my boy Travis for helping me shoot the video. You guys will be seeing a lot of him real shortly, man. So be looking out for that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The shoulder workout was crazy, man. Not to get into too much details, but I hit the shoulders from every single angle, front, side, and rear. Got some presses in as well in there. I think you guys will really love the video and get a good perspective on how I like to bang shoulders, man. So stay tuned for that. Oh, and make sure you mash that like button. Comment down below about what you liked. Don't comment about what you didn't like, because I don't give a fuck. Subscribe to my shit. And as always, stay hungry, my friends. Here we go, family. This is just a shoulder warm-up that I like to do before every shoulder session. I see a lot of people walking around the gym, man, with fucked up shoulders and shit. So I like to warm up my shoulders before every single shoulder session. I think that's real important. Warming up that rotator cuff. It's not a pretty exercise, but it's something that I think that needs to be done a lot more in the gym. A lot of people skip it. If you're one of those people, I highly recommend that you do not skip it, and you start doing this before every single shoulder session. Oh, and before I forget, man, let me know what you guys think about the new intro. I just cooked that up in the lab. Let me know what you guys think about that, man. Worked pretty hard on that, so I want to hear you guys' opinion on that one. But yeah, this is just a warm-up, and I started off with some shrugs on the Smith machine. I like to start off with shrugs, man, because in a lot of shoulder movements, your traps, which is what you work when you're doing shrugs, your traps like to take over a lot of shoulder movements, and kind of hurts the overall development of the rest of your shoulder. So I like to pre-exhaust my traps just to avoid that issue. So yeah, man, I highly recommend that you start working traps to begin your shoulder sessions, just to pre-exhaust them before you attack the rest. So there you have it, man. And then I think we went to some shoulder presses. Those of you that know me know that I have a tricep injury right now that I'm currently nursing. So we didn't go too heavy, nothing too crazy, something light. I think we went about 15 reps, nice and easy. And yes, I am short stroking that shit to preserve my tricep. I know I tell you guys not to short stroke the shit, but that's what I'm doing right here. It's just because I'm nursing an injury. I'm about 2 to 3 weeks away from fully recovering, so I'll be back at it very, very shortly. And here we have some lateral head raises. It's really going to give you that width that you need. A lot of people focus on the lats when it comes to width, and they neglect hitting that lateral head of the shoulders. If you really want to develop that V-taper or that width, I highly recommend that you try to do that. And this is some front raises. Doing it seated like this, you get a really, really good stretch at the bottom, which is very important for developing the muscles, getting that full range of motion. As I tell you guys all the time, man, full range of motion right there. This is amazing exercise. If you've never done it before, highly recommend it. Keep your arms straight to try, so you minimize your bicep use in the movement. And there you go. And here we go with some cable lateral raises. Like I said, man, this is really going to develop that width from side to side when you do lateral head raises, man. So you really want that V-taper or that triangle look. I highly recommend some lateral raises. You can either do it with the dumbbell like I did earlier, or you can do it on the cable. Either way is fine. Here, I think I went about 15 reps, and then after I got to my 15, I did about 5 half reps. And I do that to turn up the intensity. You know, when I get to about 15, I'm pretty burned out. So I do a few half reps, and I'm not going up all the way because when you go up really high, like I said before, your trap likes to take over, so you don't need to go extremely high with this. Keep it moderate. And we ended it off with a rear delt movement. Do not neglect the rear delts, guys. Do not neglect the rear delts. I see a lot of people neglecting to work the rear head of the shoulders, and this is a great movement for that. Don't go too crazy heavy if you can't handle it, because your scapular retractors will take over this movement if you allow them to. You want your rear delt to be pulling that weight back. So when you go extremely heavy, you know, the tendency is to use your scapular retractors to take over the movement. So there you have it, guys. Make sure you like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.